cocaína.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Epic App. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay on Nuketown. And no, this is not one of the best gameplays in the freaking world. But you want to know why? I used this video because it was a longer video. And I needed a longer video so I could tell you a story time. Last video did spectacular. First of all, we hit 5 likes on the videos 2 days. No, the video before last video, so that hit 5 likes like the goal, and I promised I would give you a story time. And last video, the 2v2 video, if you've seen that, if you haven't, go check it out. It's really good. But anyway, that video did spectacular. It has like 20 plus likes and it has a ton of views, and I'm so happy that we accomplished something like that. It's amazing. It's spectacular. Okay, whatever. But anyway, I have a story time. Finally back at it again with another story time. I know you guys really like these. So today I'm going to be talking about my middle school teacher. A lot of my good story times happen in middle school. A lot of my crazy life events happened in middle school. I don't know why, but I guess it was the younger I was, the crazier I was acting, and I don't know. But sorry if you can hear a little background noise in the back.
He needs some milk.
The background, there's a TV playing. My mom's watching some freaking debate stuff. Anyway, in the living room. But anywho, back at it. Story time. Okay, so looked under my teacher's skirt. Cursed at my teacher, and yeah, those two things. So first off, my teacher in middle school was one of the worst teachers that you could ever have. I'm telling you, everyone disrespected this lady. No one liked her. She was an old lady. She wasn't hot at all. I don't even know why I looked under her skirt in the first place. She wasn't cute or anything. She was old. She had wrinkles, and she always wore a skirt. Bro, like, it was freaking nasty. I don't know why I did. I think it was a day or something. But anywho, we were in class one day, really bored, and she was teaching, and you know that one teacher who always bends over to talk to the next student and puts her butt or his butt in your face, and it's nasty as fuck. Anyway, so yeah, that's what this teacher always did, and it always seemed to be my face that she was putting her wrinkly butt in. So she had a skirt on this day. She always wore a skirt or dress. You've never seen this woman wear pants before. I don't know why, but she always wore a skirt or a dress. So anyway, she had her butt in my face helping some other student, and I was just like, she never turns around. She's like clueless of what happens behind her. We could put up freaking middle fingers and twerk all day, and she wouldn't even know that someone was even behind her doing all this because she was so focused on what was going on with the paperwork and the student in front of her. So I just so happened to take my phone out, and I was like, hey bud, look at this. I think I tapped the friend next to me. I didn't want everyone to see because that would attract way too much attention, and if I got caught doing this, yeah, that's me getting expelled. So I pulled out my phone, had turned the flash on, put the phone under her skirt, snapped a pic, looked at it, and you won't believe what I seen. The stankiest punani in the world. Just kidding. She had underwear on, green underwear. It's weird that I remember that, considering I am about to be a junior in a couple more months. But yeah, green panties, and they weren't even the kind of panties. They were like grandma panties. It was nasty, dude. It was nasty, dog. So she had these grandma panties on, and as soon as I saw this, I showed it to my friend. He just burst out laughing, and so she turns around, and I have to hurry up and put my phone away. And before that, I pressed the home button, like, you know, on the iPhone 4. This is when I had an iPhone 4. I have an iPhone 6 right now. But on the iPhone 4, I just pressed the home button. It closed out the photos section, and it went to the home screen. So she ended up taking my phone, and she looked at it, but I hurried up and when it was nothing on it, so she gave it back, and I put it in my pocket before, like, I hurried up and took it off the photos where her green panties was. So yeah, and second thing with this teacher, another thing that always happened, I used to always curse in front of her, like around her, because she would be so focused on her classroom or what she was doing, like she wouldn't even pay attention or hear what some of the things I would say. I just yell out some crazy curse words like dick or fuck or something like that, and she wouldn't even hear it. That's the crazy thing. So people, my friend would just be next to me while I yell this thing out, and he'd just be like, what, how does she not hear this? What the junk? And I just laughed because it was so funny. So one time it was really quiet and she was working, so I thought it would be like the regular old occasion. And so I said a word that I didn't think was a curse word, but it was actually okay, listen, I knew it was a bad word, but I didn't think it was a curse word. I was in 8th grade. I should have known this. I don't know why I didn't know this, but I said the word cunt. And you know, like the word prostitute, it's not a curse word, but it's still a bad word. You don't want to go around calling your teacher a prostitute, but it's not a curse word. So you can say it, but I mean, it's still bad. So that's how I thought the word cunt worked. I didn't think it was a curse word, but I said it. And so I remember saying this like really loud, extremely louder than I would say any other curse word normally in the classroom. I just said this really loud, like God, like extremely loud. It was crazy. And she just stops. She immediately stops everything she's doing, looks at me, and she says, "Get out." And I'm like, "What did I do? I didn't do anything." She said, "I heard a 4-letter word, started with a C, ended with a T. Get out." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Cut, C-U-T." And she said, "I heard 4 letters, 4 letters." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. You're getting old." And that's what she really flipped. So she takes me out of the classroom, and she gets the assistant principal. And then there's this whole like big thing going on. Like, what did I say? And I'm thinking with my lie. I'm like, I said cut. I did not say what she think I said. I think she's out for me. I don't think she likes me. And the assistant principal doesn't believe me, and the teacher obviously knows what I said. So I'm just there looking stupid, trying to defend myself with this lie that's obviously not working. So they bring the whole class into the freaking conversation. So they're like pulling people out, asking what I said. By the way, I go to a Catholic school in high school, and I went to a Catholic school in middle school. So they take this thing really seriously, which is why they started bringing people out over a freaking word. They were like, come out here and ask me, what did he say? What did he say? Did you hear cut or cunt? And everyone obviously snitched on me except for my friends. So yeah, I got really big trouble for that. They called home, which I really don't care about. I mean, you stop caring about them calling home like around 5th, 6th grade. Around 8th and up, you really don't care if they call your house. Like in high school, they don't really call home unless it's major, like you freaking stabbed a kid or something. It has to be that major for them to call home. Other than that, they give you a detention or something. So they called home and said what I did, and I mean, my mom just talked to me. She wasn't really like, why did you say that? She was actually really chill about it than I actually thought she would be. Because I mean, I still kept telling her the lie. I was like, I said cut, and then like, I don't know, the whole conversation was over. But anyway, if you enjoyed these story times, I had about 2 in 1. If you see what I did there, it was like 2 story times in 1. Kobe! Crazy middle school stories, being a child, being a kid. But anyway, if you like the gameplay, please give it a like. And I have no like goal because we smashed last videos. I asked for 5 and we got 20. So thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. Do what you do best, Epic Nation. I really love you guys for supporting me. And we're almost at 200 subscribers, which is actually pretty cool too. So I dropped 66 or 60 plus kills in this gameplay. I dropped 64, but anyway, we lost like it wasn't anything. But then again, I told you I just needed a long gameplay for the story, and I didn't do too bad. I mean, I died 20 plus times, but 60 plus kills, that's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.